briefing, as you are aware, because you are all around, a press briefing by the members of parliament from Northern Region on the issue of the regional sitting that is due to happen in Glue next at the end of this month. And you were around, you had my opinion. My opinion remains the same, that I support the idea of regional sittings in where they are, where they are scheduled for. They are scheduled, one in Gulu, one in Mbale, another in Barara, and another in Masaka. I gave you the reasons why I support regional sittings, and I will say them again. These regional sittings help focus, make the region get the focus of parliament. Imagine being given 3 uninterrupted days to discuss the issues of that region alone. 3 uninterrupted days. The speaker had planned for 2. In a meeting we had with her 2 days ago, we requested with my colleagues for an extra day, and she allowed an extra day. This gives our people chance to even submit petitions that they have on the issues affecting them. That would be ordinarily difficult to have them access it if we don't have these regional sittings. The benefits are more. It is also right for the MPs to go to our regions. What's wrong with that? That they go to our regions and they understand physically the issues that affect our people. I told you, here in Parliament, we normally receive delegations. We receive students from everywhere else, from people who are near Kampala. They have access to this Parliament in Kampala. If we take the regional meeting to the regions, the Parliament to the regions, then those ones who cannot come here will also have access to sit in that gallery and know how the debate is going in the House. It is a good thing. It's a good thing. There is a time when we used to have what we call the People's Parliament, when Honorable Agnes Nandutu was still a journalist. She came on sponsorship by some organizations that brought her. She came to the region, even she came to Karimajong. And people were very happy that they had a chance to have their issues being heard. They had immediate attention on the issues affecting them. People were excited. Moreover, it was not parliament. It was a people's parliament. That's kind of a drama, kind of. Now, this one is going to be Parliament of Uganda, with full rights to make resolutions, with full rights to make decisions on matters affecting Uganda, to direct government to do things that affect our people. This is better than the People's Parliament we used to celebrate. And on that basis, I support the idea of a regional parliament. It offers our people chance to give their petitions. I remember last year, about 2 years ago, one and a half years ago, I presented in this House a petition from pre-primary teachers. It took more than a year to get space in the order paper for that petition to be read and heard. Now, when we have 3 dedicated days, even for our people to submit petitions, that is golden. It is something we do not want to take lightly. So my resolve is still the same, that the regional sittings are good and healthy for the country. Of course, there were reasons that Locke gave for opposing. There are 2 reasons he gave. One of the reasons he said is that it is expensive. He's the one who said that there is a budget of 5 billion, that it is expensive. The second reason he said is that he was not informed. And so on basis of those 2 reasons, he feels the regional sittings should not happen, or rather, he feels his team should not participate in the regional sittings. I told you that the question of expensive should not arise, because there is already a budget that Parliament has put, that is approved for Parliament. If you say it is expensive to go to the region, is it going to be cheap to have it in Kampala? Because that expense will still be spent in Kampala anyway. Since it is in the budget of Parliament, it cannot be diverted. If you understand how we do voting, the public sector account, it cannot be diverted to anything else that might be required. So the question of expensive, I think there are many things on which savings can be made. Why the regional parliament sitting? from the entire budget of Parliament. If Parliament must be making savings, why the regional sitting? Why not any other savings? The issue of whether Lop is informed or not informed, he is a leader in the Parliamentary Commission, and he is a member of the Business Committee of Parliament that processes this plan to have a sitting in any part of Uganda. So it is better that it relates to the leadership of Parliament or that committee where he is a member on why he feels he is not informed. But even then, this matter was raised in the House over 3 months ago, and it has continued being said, and the planning has been on. For the leader of opposition to say he is not aware, I think it is betrayal. It is running away from responsibility, the responsibility for which he is appointed as leader of opposition. He would rather say he is aware, but he doesn't want it. And he gives reasons for not wanting it. Those are my statements.